Hey there, and welcome to our Golf Live Pick segment. I'm Ryan Asselta, joined by Jeff Ritter, and we're getting ready for the first event of 2018, the Century Tournament of Champions at the picturesque Plantation Course at Kapalua in Maui. Great way to kick off the new year, and we'll do it with our picks. Jeff, 34 players in the field. Justin Thomas, the two-time defending champion at Kapalua. Who do you like in 2018?
Not picking him. I'm going to go a different way, but I do like how Justin Thomas kind of launched his season at Kapalua last year. So I'm going to go this year with Rickie Fowler. A lot of people are talking about Rickie as, is this his year? You know, he's due for that major championship. He's fresh off winning the Hero World Challenge in his last start. I think if this is the year of Rickie, winning this week in Kapalua would be a nice next step towards future success. So I'm going to go Rickie at the Tournament of Champions.
Big guns in this tournament all over the field. I'm taking Dustin Johnson, the #1 player in the world, 2013 champion at the Tournament of Champions. Since then, he's played 4 times, 4 straight top 10s. He tied for 6 last year, 15 rounds in the last 5 years at Kapalua. He's had 11 of those rounds in the 60s. He likes the course, the length. Gosh, he's going to eat up the downhill tee shots at Kapalua. How about a value pick? Not a whole lot of sleepers in this field of 34, but some guys further on down the world rankings.
I'm looking at one of my breakout picks for the season is Patrick Cantlay. Here's a guy that really lost a few years on tour. He was a rising amateur star in golf. Got derailed with a back injury, and then last year made his comeback. Hasn't missed a cut yet since his comeback. He's 15 for 15. He's going to make the cut this week since there isn't one, but I just think he's a guy that is ready to take that next step.
I agree with you. I think you watch for him this year as well. He's one of my rising stars this year. As far as a value pick this week, I like Brendan Steele. This is a guy who wrapped up 2017 in great fashion. He wins, he defends his title at the Safeway. Then he finishes T13 at the CIMB. So playing good at the end of the year. Now heading into a time of year where he traditionally plays good golf. This is a West Coast type of golfer. Finished T6 last year at the Tournament of Champions. I like Brendan Steele to get going on those greens out of Kapalua this week. How about a guy you don't like this week? A guy who might not be ready for the start of 2018. I
don't like picking on past champions. I mean, they've all earned their spot in the field, right? But I feel like Jonas BLIXT, I mean, his one win last year was in the team event at the Zurich. So he partnered with Cameron Smith, won the event. But BLIXT last season, it was a lost season for him. We've seen him flash before in major championships, and he's got a nice career going for himself. But last year, he missed more cuts than he made. Sorry, Jonas, no offense, but I'm not sure this is...
earned his way in that unique team event. I don't like a guy, Si-Woo Kim this week, who earned his way in by winning the Players. Obviously, that's quite the accomplishment.
That's earning it.
Here's the thing. He hasn't done anything since then, pretty much. In 6 months, he finished 3rd in Mexico, and that's his only notable finish in that 6-month period since the Players' Championship. This is a guy who has struggled with strokes gained approach to green and strokes gained putting. Last year, he was ranked in the high 100s. This year, he's ranked in the 200th in those categories. He's heading backwards. I say stay away from Si-Woo Kim at Kapalua. That's going to do it for this edition of our Golf Live Picks. For Jeff Ritter, I'm Ryan Asselta. We'll see you next week.